In this video, we are discussing differentiation of inverse trigonometric functions. Here are the formulae. The derivative of sine inverse x is 1 upon root of 1 minus x square, while the derivative of cos inverse x is minus 1 upon root of 1 minus x square. The derivative of tan inverse x is 1 upon 1 plus x square, while the derivative of cot inverse x is minus 1 upon 1 plus x square. The derivative of sec inverse x is 1 upon x root of x square minus 1. And the last one is derivative of cosec inverse x, which is minus 1 upon x root of x square minus 1. Now, if you remember, we have discussed this that sine inverse x and cos inverse x has same derivative as such, only they change in plus minus. So likewise, you can remember these inverse trigonometric functions derivative formulae in pair, like sine inverse and cos inverse are same in magnitude, opposite in sign. Similar theory for tan and cot inverse, and same theory for sec inverse and cosec inverse. Now, I would like to modify these formulae with reference to chain rule. And the new formula is now derivative of sine inverse of f of x. Observe here you had x, now we have f of x. And then the derivative of this is 1 upon root of 1 minus f of x the whole square into derivative of f of x, that is f dash of x. So f dash of x is coming in numerator. Since x is replaced by f of x, I am writing 1 minus f of x the whole square in denominator, and the numerator is now f dash of x. In the same manner, we can modify all the formulae. The derivative of cos inverse f of x is then minus f dash of x upon root of 1 minus f of x the whole square. The derivative of tan inverse f of x can be written as f dash of x upon 1 plus f of x the whole square. You can refer this formula. I am just modifying this formula to get this one. The modification is x is replaced by f of x, and this derivative basic formula is multiplied by derivative of f of x, that is f dash of x. The fourth formula is derivative of cot inverse of f of x, which can be written as minus f dash of x upon 1 plus f of x the whole square. Then derivative of sec inverse of f of x is f dash of x upon f of x into root of f of x the whole square minus 1. The last one is derivative of cosec inverse f of x is minus f dash of x upon f of x into root of f of x the whole square minus 1. So if you observe all these formulae, I have modified here. X is replaced everywhere by f of x, and every term on the right hand side is multiplied by f dash of x. That's why in numerator, instead of 1 or minus 1, we have either f dash of x or minus f dash of x. Now we go for few questions based on this differentiation of inverse trigonometric functions. Here is the first one. Differentiate tan inverse of root x with respect to x. So here I start with, let y be tan inverse of root x. Now question is, if I want to differentiate this with respect to x, what is the formula? So formula is derivative of tan inverse of f of x. Now what is derivative of tan inverse of f of x? Earlier we have discussed it is f dash of x upon 1 plus f of x the whole square. Somebody may have doubt, what is f of x? See, f of x is whatever the function inside tan inverse. So here you have f of x as root x. This is your f of x. Now, then what I can write is dy by dx is equal to derivative of tan inverse root x according to this is 1 upon 1 plus x. Now why I am getting x? Because it is f of x the whole square. So root x the whole square is x. Now this has to be multiplied by f dash of x. F dash of x means what? Derivative of root x. So I have multiplied this by derivative of root x. Now in next step you can write this as dy by dx is equal to 1 upon 1 plus x. Now into derivative of root x. So what is derivative of root x? 1 upon 2 root x. So we have done with the differentiation. one may write the final answer something like dy by dx is equal to 1 upon 2 root x into 1 plus x. Here we go for question. Question is, differentiate cos inverse of root of 1 minus cos of x square by 2 with respect to x. Now, first I start with yb cos inverse of root of 1 minus cos of x square by 2. Now, before applying differentiation, here I am applying some trigonometric formulae, like there was formula 1 minus cos 2t is 2 sin square t. Now, according to that, I can write this as cos inverse of 1 minus cos of x square can be written as 2 sin square x square by 2. So somebody may bother, what happens to this x square? See, it was 2t here and 2t becomes t. That means angle becomes half. Now here if you observe, if you compare, you can write 2t is x square and then t becomes x square by 2. I hope you understand this. Now, in next step, you can cancel this 2 with 2 and you can write y is equal to cos inverse of sine square x square by 2. Now, in next step, sine square, this square and square root gets cancelled and you get this as cos inverse of sine of x square by 2. Now, again, I am referring to some formula. Just check whether you remember this one or not. There was formula cos of pi by 2 minus x is sin x. You have this as sin x or maybe sin theta and it can be written as cos of pi by 2 minus theta. So this bracket I can change it as now cos inverse of cos of pi by 2 minus x square by 2. The theta is x square by 2. Then next step, this can be simply written as y is equal to pi by 2 minus x square by 2. Now we are differentiating this. Observe, till this step, we just tried to simplify the given function. Now dy by dx can be written as d by dx of pi by 2 minus x square by 2. What is dy by dx? Derivative of this first term pi by 2 is 0. And to write this derivative of minus x square by 2, I'll write minus 1 by 2 out into derivative of x square. Now what is derivative of x square? It is simply 2x. So I can write dy by dx is minus 1 by 2 into 2x. Now obviously this 2 and 2 you get cancelled and answer can be written as dy by dx is equal to minus x. This is your final answer.